Hey guys, we survived the night, thankfully. And this is how the lay of the land looks. You can see a giant spider there hanging on the cliff, a couple of creepers here and there, so we'll wait for dawn to fully hit, fully strike home. Moon setting is quite pleasant, I have to say. Oh, whoa, oh, skeleton there. So we'll steer clear of him for a little bit, maybe wait for the sun to come up and him for just disappear, go away, whatever tends to happen to him in the morning. Okay, he's persistent if nothing else. But he appears to be stuck with the sheep. So, oh, and catching fire. So, I'll go over and taunt him a little bit. Something weird happened with the arrows. It seems to be hitting me, but thankfully not. So yeah, we'll just mock him while he dances around in flames. What's the plan for today? Maybe explore a little bit. Last night, actually in the dark, I managed to find the 2 blocks, so I filled in the roof, also cleared the floor, and a bit too much there as you can see. So I have to fix the flooring at some point, but here's my humble abode that I've set up. It looks pretty decent, I have to say. Ooh, there's a giant spider, okay. And a skeleton. This turned out to be a pretty bad place to build a house in the end. So, okay, we'll go adventuring up these cliffs maybe. Or, well, there was the cave over here as well, but I've no torches. Okay, okay, that has to be the job for today, so it's torches. But how do I go about making it? I need charcoal, okay. Where can I find that? I'll probably find it about, maybe? Or do I craft it, or... Let's have a look at this bench anyway and see if it's any good to me. Close the door, as I've seen spiders about. Don't want to be snuck up on all that easily. Okay, TNT, bow and arrow... No, I do like the cake selection though. Redstone torch. I suppose I have to find redstone first, and it brings me back to the same problem that I'm currently having. So, charcoal. Ooh, glitchy. Getting jiggy with the door. How is that fella still alive? Guess I have to go around the long way. Yeah, okay. Maybe go for a bit of a hike, see what the lay of the land is, be the master of all I survey, and we'll see what the plan is for the day then. Okay. Yeah, so this isn't bad. Okay, I just knocked down this. This makes hiking an awful lot easier. I'd be much more into mountain climbing, things like that, if I could just knock down steep inclines. Whereas for the moment, it's just too much of an effort and too much pain. Nothing but desert over here. We've got a dead tree. Fantastic. That's going to be useless to me. Trees over there. Another small incline, a couple of flowers, is it? Yep. Crafted into a die, and there's no point carrying this around to hit things with. So we'll pick a few flowers, like Red Dead Redemption all over again. So this is the land around me. Trees, livestock, sheeps. Wait, what? Sheeps? Okay, sheep. There we go. Spent too much time in this game world, I've forgotten the language. So we'll cut down trees. I need to get a new axe actually. This one's looking in pretty poor shape. The old anti-gravity kicking in once again. And some saplings and trees and so on and so forth. So charcoal. If I was charcoal, where would I be? Okay, that's the brain teaser for today, I suppose. I really want to get the house a bit more set up and certainly get the torches anyway before I start exploring. How far? Okay, I can make that drop. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I definitely have enough wood for a few axes and a few slabs and such. Make sure I finish off the house, make sure I get all my bits and pieces set up. Little cow. And wandering around again. So a pretty expansive world anyway. Just have to work out what kind of stuff I want to do, and it's really a case of building a base first and then I'll be set. Okay, bit of stone. I can see why it's saying to mine with a pickaxe. Because punching it... There we go. Time consuming though, and my knuckles hurt. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much more of that, I'd say. Get a pickaxe first, and then I'd say we'll be okay. I don't think I really need stone for the moment anyway. I'm just kind of collecting it while it's about, but I mean there's loads of places to get it around the house anyway, so you know, it's not the biggest concern in the world right now. Go over here and check on my friend the skeleton. He appears to be gone, yeah. So we have sheep, which creates wool, okay. You can dye it, all sorts of fancy things like that. That's grand, so. And my little private pool. So let's check out what I can make. A furnace. Ah, okay. Create charcoal. That is probably what does it. But I need cobblestone for it. Snow clay bricks. Nope. Okay. So I need to make a pickaxe anyway, so I can collect the old cobblestone. But of course I need to make the ingredients to make a pickaxe. Vicious circle, I have to say. I mean, you have to chop wood to get wood, obviously, or chop trees to get wood, I should say, to make your axe. But then, of course, as you chop more trees, you break your axe and you have to make more of them. Ah, just a never-ending cycle. Okay, that should set me up a little bit. Pickaxe, so I'll have to find some stone. That'll help me make charcoal, help me get torches, help me survive the night, and ensure that I don't have to spend the night in darkness once again. A bed would also be nice. But one thing at a time. Now we're blasting through it. I had the old re-healing blocks because I didn't quite pickaxe enough on it. Make sure nothing falls in on me. As I say, the one life per world. Gotta be careful. Okay, how much stone do I need? Yeah, we'll just keep bombing away for a little bit. As long as evening doesn't set in, I do want to have my torches by the end of the day. And just go for some little more. Cave in the mountaintop maybe. Okay, I gotta stop flicking onto a different block before I finish off one. It's like a world war, you gotta focus on one enemy at a time. Not sure why I moved over there though, I could have just stayed here and smashed more of those stone blocks, but you know, maybe a different mountaintop has a different feel to it and create different types of charcoal. Maybe, maybe not. There we go, set up a furnace. Pop into the inventory, look at me, I'm learning as I go. Pop the furnace in there. There we go. And I don't need most of these things, I don't think. I mean, I should plant the seeds at some point, but as I say, first things first. Set up all my tools. I should probably take the map at some point, considering my sense of direction. But yeah, considering I haven't explored anywhere yet, I'd say I should be okay. Fuel, and then the item to be changed. Okay, is there any sort of guide that tells you what? No, it doesn't seem. Experiment, okay. That's one way to go about it, so I'll burn some wood, I suppose, and try this cobblestone, see what happens. Ticking away. Let's be impatient. It makes stone from cobblestone. Right, so where does this leave me? How do I make charcoal? It's time to go back to like primary school or whatever when I had to learn what charcoal was or how to make charcoal. Can I burn stone? No. And the fire's died out, so it's dark again. Really drilling home the point that I need the old torches. Okay. Cobblestone is mined from stone. Okay. If we burn... Not the map. No, not the map just yet. Okay, what else could I get? I could get a bed, of course. Any instructions on how to make charcoal here? No. It's like it's taunting me. Okay, I'm gonna work this out. Come on, I'm an intelligent guy, right? I can do this. If I burn stick, nothing. If I burn a plank, nope. Right, to Google. Okay, finally armed with the knowledge. I was kind of heading in the right direction. Need some wood, and we'll burn some other wood. Not quite sure what the difference is here, but the end result should be charcoal. I probably shouldn't be burning these wooden planks actually. They're going to become valuable, so find some other way of fueling it. But yeah, so there we go, bits of charcoal, finally. So that's how you do it, guys. You burn wood using wood, and there you go, you have charcoal. So now I just have to make a couple of torches, and we'll be able to set things up. We'll be away in a hack. There we go. There's the torch that I need. Just go for a regular one for the moment. Charcoal. So there we go. We have 4. And ooh, evening is setting in. So unfortunately I'm not going to be exploring too much today, I'd say, because of course I'll probably end up getting caught outside and that'll screw me over. So I'm going to go for a bit more wood though, so I can do some stuff overnight, get myself all set up, ready for tomorrow, ready for a day of adventuring, day of action. But I don't want to push my luck too much, of course. But if I can set up a few torches now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, and we should be away. So be able to make a few torches, the most vital ingredient for cave diving, cave exploring and so on. And that'll get me set up good and proper. So yeah, it's night time now, so quick sprint back to the shelter and set myself up for the days ahead. That's the skeleton again? Yep. Get a smack in the face. We don't want your kind around here. Okay, set up a torch, and finally you can see my home. Home sweet home, Casa de Mark. And we'll start creating some of these things. We'll see how we get on overnight. Hopefully nothing explodes through the door. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but probably is, knowing my luck. Still no ingredients for a bed, unfortunately. I need to start attacking those sheep. Have my furnace, have my crafting table, a lot of other things I don't really need, so okay, I'll catch you guys again in the morrow and we'll see what happens.